Hello, Scorpio. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read. This is a past, present, future reading for your Scorpios, and it's because I'm having a half price sale this weekend, and the half price sale is on my past, present, future reads. So if you'd like a personal version of those, I get those out within 24 hours. They're 3 pages long. You can book one up there. So they're 60 Australian dollars instead of 120 Australian dollars, which is about 35.40 American dollars. So let's go into Scorpio. So generally, what's going on for you guys? So recent past, I'm talking about the last couple of weeks. What's been going on for you and why? Let's see. What's been going on? Well, I'm not sure you even know yourself, Scorpio, because there's been things going on in your romantic life or nothing going on in your romantic life, but it's all been a bit of a mystery to you. And so maybe nothing is happening, maybe something is happening, maybe your partner's going through something, maybe you've been trying to date someone and they've just disappeared off the face of the planet, not contacting you anymore. But yeah, your romantic life has been a mystery in the last couple of weeks. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what the hell's going on with it. Maybe this is you don't even know what you want either, Scorpio. So a lot of confusion around this. There's a lot of confusion and mystery. But let's see where this is headed. Well, now let's see more about the past first. So you've been in this bit of a darkness about romantic relationships, and I don't mean dark as in a negative place at all, just like being in the dark, not knowing what the hell's going on with it. Ah, okay, your resistance. Okay, so it's you, Scorpio, that's causing this confusion, this not moving forward on the romance, of you not knowing what's going on, of not knowing what you want. It's you, because this is saying that you've got some resistance to it, and so maybe you've been like sabotaging a relationship. Maybe you've been on and off with someone, and it's you that keeps on pulling away. You know, one of those push-pull relationships, which could be why you don't know what the hell's going on at the moment with it. And this is saying that you're innocent. You're not doing it on purpose. You know, you're not meaning to do these things. Whoever, like hardly anyone ever means to do anything. Especially when we hurt people, you know, we don't mean to do that. But you've got some resistance there. So you've got something, this person or your romantic life in general is triggering you in some way. It's like poking an old wound. And each time you pull away, that resistance comes up, you pull away. And so it's in you, this is saying you're innocent, like the original wound wasn't your fault. But of course, it's your responsibility to heal it. Scorpio. So if that's not working for you, and it doesn't sound like it is working for you, this push-pull thing, that can't be very satisfying in romantic relationships. That you're innocent about it, but it's a resistance that's coming up within you. You know, the kind of thing when fear gets you, when you start getting really emotionally attached to someone and then a fear kicks in that they might leave you, like somebody left you in your past, or like a family member left you. And then it pokes that abandonment wound, and so you pull away to protect yourself. It's that kind of thing, Scorpio. You need to face that resistance. You need to face what it is. And as I said, it's not your fault. Like, don't think that this reading is blaming you. It's saying it's your responsibility within this relationship. So it's not them, it's you, kind of thing, Scorpio. But you are innocent in that. I mean, it's not like, we know that you're not doing it on purpose, Scorpio, but it is yours to heal. So that's been in the last couple of weeks. You've probably been in a pull away stage in your romantic life. What have you got going on this week? Now, at the moment, like the present, what have you got going on? You're taking a rest. You're taking a rest. That's a good thing, Scorpio. I think it's a good thing for a lot of people right now, resting as much as possible. You know, we're in a bit of chaotic times right now, not a bit, a lot. And that's wearing us all out, you know. The conditions we're all having to live in at the moment is wearing us all out. And so it's a good thing for you to rest, and especially rest about your growth too. You know, we don't always have to be in like self-growth and working on ourselves and stuff. Sometimes we can just like live, put our feet up and live. So I'm feeling that that's what you're doing at the moment, is you're just being. It's just like A break from the usual routine, not able to do that much at the moment, having a rest and even giving your personal stuff a rest. So what are you doing watching this? You're meant to be giving your personal growth a rest too. Maybe you're just interested, huh? Okay, this makes sense. Yeah, so in the present, you're being still keeping quiet, you're having this rest. But what it's doing is it's allowing you to feel. It's allowing you to feel what's going on in this romantic thing that you've been going on, this push-pull thing. Maybe it's the wounds are being revealed. You know, it could be in dreams and stuff. I've been having wacky dreams lately. Not wacky dreams, but like stuff from the past making me realize that I'm a different person now. And like in my dreams, I'm handling things in such a different way. They're not things from the past. They're just like people from the past, maybe that I had a difficult time with. And then they're turning up in dreams and I'm handling it so differently in a much better way now. And that's making me realize, wow, I'm a different person now. And that kind of thing from the past couldn't happen to me anymore. I would handle it in a completely different way. And I'm feeling like the same for you, Scorpios. Things like that could be coming in, like memories coming in, dreams coming in, for you to feel that you're a different person now, and you actually do have what it takes to handle this in a different way. I mean, you don't need to turn into that little girl or that little boy that's fearful and pull away and go and hide, you know, in the corner or behind the curtain or under a table or something. You don't need to do that, even though it's poking that old wound. I'm feeling like your memories and your dreams are showing you, Scorpio, that you've evolved since then. Like you can handle these things now, and it's not that wound. It's actually healed more than you think it is. This will be why it's like you can take a rest from that growth too. It's like this. Maybe you think like this is still a wound. This is still, you know, raw in you, but it's really not. Like you don't realize just how much you've grown, and the universe is trying to show you. Your higher self is trying to show you that you've shed this much more than you think, much more than you think. So you're at the end of this healing phase, ready to step into releasing this. So maybe you're backing off and you're just thinking like, I just don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to have a rest at the moment. I just want to be still and be quiet. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing for you right now, Scorpio. But the universe is saying, feel it. Feel it. Feel what's been going on. So it is coming up with ways. Even if you're by yourself, resting, being still and quiet, it's coming up with ways to show you what it is, to, well, not even to show you what it is, because it's saying like the growth doesn't need to be done, that work doesn't need to be done on yourself. It's just really you realizing that you're a different person now, that you can actually handle this. You've got the skills, these relationship skills that you need to actually to face this. You don't need to keep running from it, Scorpio. So what have you got coming in the next couple of weeks, like the future? What's going on? Yeah. So it feels like, Scorpio, you're going to do the whole pull thing again. You're going to go into that next phase of that. And this person that you've been doing this push-pull thing is going to be over it. They're not going to be very open to you at all, because they're probably just over it. You doing this, you know? They're over it. And so you're going to come back and you're like, oh, I'm ready now. I realize I'm a changed person. I can deal with this now. And they're like, you again? Seriously? You think I want to do this again? Feels like you've been through quite a few cycles of this. They're going to criticize you. You got to take that, Scorpio. You got to take that, because as I said, you're innocent in this. You haven't realized that you're doing it. You weren't doing it on purpose. You weren't doing it to hurt them, but you have hurt them. You have hurt them through it, and you've been doing it. It's been you, not them. And so they're going to criticize you. Sorry. That's what you got coming. Oh, my readings, sometimes they are a bit in your face. They tell you truths. They tell you the truths. My guys never hold back, hey? But still, again, see, you're innocent. And so you are going to have to apologize for the way that they're feeling, kind of thing, for what you did, but still claim your innocence in it, you know. Could be a very, it could be a profound moment where you open up and you're actually vulnerable and you explain what was really been going on inside of you, and that wound and stuff, and how you're reacting to them. It could be that. You can, it's a chance to soften and open. Well, it's a chance at something, isn't it, Scorpio? You coming back in, doing the poll thing, them criticizing you, they're over it. You've got one of two choices. You can be in your ego and you can battle them and pull away again. Do the same thing and keep on going through that same old pattern. Or you can apologize and still from your innocence, like explain yourself and then be open hearted and allow this to grow and actually use it as an opportunity to be vulnerable and explain yourself, to let that romance blossom to be an actual relationship, an intimate relationship where you can share yourself and what's going on inside of yourself with that other person instead of letting your ego react all the time in these cycles that you've been in. Wow, Scorpio, does that resonate with you? You might not like this reading, but it might be very interesting for you. Let's put it that way. So please click like on it anyway, even if there were some hard truths in there for you, Scorpio. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? I love hearing from you. Subscribe to my channel. And if you want a private version of this, you want more detail on that, if that's your story, even if it's not your story, if you want a personal one, they're available there this weekend, half price. I'd love to read for you. Have an awesome weekend, Scorpio. I'll see you next time. Bye.